Hey everyone, this is Zoran Saher and welcome to the World Zarathustrian Chamber of Commerce Sydney Chapter's podcast series where we introduce and talk about Zoroastrian entrepreneurs and their insights to their stories. Today we're going to hear the story of Jehan Bhagwagar, who's currently in the process of finishing his degree at UTS and has a very exciting project coming up. Hey Jehan, how you been?
Hey Zoran, not too bad man, how are you?
I'm doing very well, my friend. So tell me a bit about this project and excite us about what's happening.
I'm doing a Bachelor of Communication and Media Arts Production at University of Technology, Sydney. And as my final major project, I decided to direct my own short film called Purgatory, which is a supernatural drama. And it's been very exciting. I've just finished shooting last week, and I'm in the middle of post-production at the moment, yeah.
So being a budding filmmaker has been something which has always been on the cards for you?
Yeah, ever since I was a child, I've been a huge movie buff, from cartoons, superheroes, and Harry Potter and all that stuff. So my passion lies in films, and I thought one day, why not, and try and make it a career. So yeah.
Now, what do you wish you had known when you started out your course at UTS?
Yeah, so what I wish I had known before taking on this film degree is how much work goes into it, especially in the technical aspects of filmmaking. So there are three stages to filmmaking. There's pre-production, which involves storyboarding, scripts, and everything from equipment booking to all that stuff, to production, which involves shooting, which can take anywhere from 3 days to weeks, and then post-production, which is editing, sound designing, sound mixing, which can also take months to complete. So I wish I had known better what aspects of technical filmmaking there are, and how tedious these aspects can be and how long it takes, but that's filmmaking.
Yeah, I mean, given my background in film as well, I know how hard it is to kind of get one project on the floors. Now tell me a bit about how curious you've been about the things that you do at UTS now that you're closer to completing your degree.
Yeah, so I'm in my final semester, and after I finish university, I'm planning to build my portfolio, try and collaborate with many filmmakers as I can, and hopefully get enough credits to one day go to LA, Hollywood, and try my luck there, with TV or movies, and that's the dream, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, I hope that dream turns into reality before we know it. Are there any resources behind this magnanimous dream you've had of making your first film? And I'm sure resources are obviously in plenty, but could you name a few things that have been the kind of force behind why this film got made?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm a member of the WZCC Sydney chapter, and they have been enormous support for my film, which I'm currently in the midst of editing. So with the help of them, they've actually had a fundraiser to raise money for my film, which is, any film requires funds to make, and with these funds, it's helped me enormously. From production costs such as catering, equipment, from hiring lenses. It's just been an enormous support, and it makes it easier on myself as well when I'm actually shooting. So yeah, the WZCCA facilitated this fundraiser by Jimmy Medora, and it's been just amazing. So yeah, can't thank them enough.
Yeah, they've been absolutely fantastic at nurturing some fantastic causes throughout the year and in the years gone by. What led to you doing this bachelor's degree again? I mean, I know filmmaking is very close to your heart and it's very passionate, but is there any one specific quality that you can take back about filmmaking, and what really drives you every day?
Yeah, so since I've had a passion for filmmaking ever since I was young, there have been a lot of people that have supported my career choices. my family has been very supportive. You know, mum, dad, and my brother. They've just said, if you love what you do, just do it. And so have my friends. You know, my friends have been really supportive of my decisions as well. And you know, you just get one shot, so you may as well try your luck. And yeah.
That's awesome, man. Let's talk a little bit about the budding generation that want to become aspiring filmmakers. And there are a lot of them who want to kind of get into the field of work. What is your advice to someone who wants to get into filmmaking in the future?
Yeah, so filmmaking is it's fun, but it's also difficult. You have to have a passion for it, like I do. Everyone has to have a passion for filmmaking, and you have to realize how long it takes to get one film out. My film, which will probably go for 10 to 12 minutes, has so much of pre-production work before you reach that minute, you know, reach the 10-minute mark. So for people that are looking to go into this industry, you have to be really patient, you have to have a passion, and you have to realize how much work goes into it. And yeah.
Now, I'm sure this passion has been driven because of major influence in your life. Who are your sort of, you know, role models? Who's influenced your journey all along?
Yeah, so role models, I've got a few directors which I look up to, you know, Christopher Nolan, and then there's Steven Spielberg, obviously, who's massive. And
yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, all these filmmakers, you know, inspire me to like keep making movies and keep going. And even though this is my first directorial debut, I don't know. I don't expect it to turn out, you know, amazing or like fantastic, but I hope, you know, it keeps me going and keeps my passion thriving, because this is what I want to do. And when I was filming, I stopped and thought to myself, yeah, this is fun and I want to keep doing this. So yeah, a lot of these people have influenced me. Yeah. That's
so inspiring itself. Now, so this film's done, it's in the bank. So where from here? I mean, what does Jehan want to do in the coming future? What's kind of in the process, in the pipeline? What's on paper? What's being thought out? And what do you actually want to get to do?
Yeah, so Purgatory is wrapped shooting, and now it's currently in post-production, so editing and sound designing and all that stuff is happening right now, which is, you know, it takes a lot of time. It'll take about a month till it's completely done. But I've already thought of other projects that I want to work on, you know, from collaborating with other filmmakers and doing, you know, co-directing as well. That could be an option, and also, you know, continuously writing scripts and, you know, just working out what you want to do, because I think that's important. You have to keep working continuously, because this is a very competitive industry, and if you slack off, you know, it's just not going to go in your favor. So you have to keep building your portfolio, and you have to keep looking for opportunities, and that's one way of hopefully getting to Hollywood. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, you talk about your career graph and sustainability as being as relevant as possible. Where do you see yourself in 3 years or 4 years from now?
Well, hopefully I'll be in LA making movies and TV shows, but that's the dream. So in 3 to 4 years, I'm just looking to work with other filmmakers. You know, I'm just looking to build my portfolio to get as many directing credits as I can, directing, writing, even maybe acting, you know, here and there. But yeah, as more time goes on, I'm wanting to, you know, get a really professional portfolio going on. So once I'm in LA, I can show what I've done, you know, have some experience, and hopefully they'll consider me in the industry. Who knows?
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Jehan. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us on this exciting podcast series. For all our listeners, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at WZCC Australia, being the handle over there. And drop in some love, drop in some comments, and stay tuned for much more coming up.